r/relationships. My wife, 34F, has been writing letters to her ex for 10 years without telling me, 36M. Title: My wife, 34F, has been writing letters to her ex for 10 years without telling me, 36M. I'm not sure what to do with this information. This happened 2 weeks ago, and it's been weighing on me ever since. I, 36M, have been married to my wife, Amy, 34F, for 7 years. We dated for about 3 years before that. I always thought we had a good thing going. We communicate well, or so I thought. We rarely argue, and we've been trying for a baby for the past year. We even just moved into a bigger house for that reason. Last month, Amy asked me to bring in a few boxes from the garage. We've been slowly unpacking, and I guess she wanted to go through some of her older stuff. One of the boxes didn't have a label. I opened it to see if it was kitchen or decor related, and that's when I found them. Letters. Dozens of them. Handwritten. Some in envelopes, some loose. Some dated as far back as 2014, the year we started dating. They were addressed to someone named Jay. My heart immediately dropped because I remembered she once mentioned an ex named James when we first started dating. She said it was a college relationship that ended mutually. No drama, just 2 different paths. I know I shouldn't have, but I read one of the letters. Then another. Then, well, all of them. They weren't romantic, caressy, not like, I miss your kisses, or I wish we were together again. But they were intimate, deeply personal, confessional. She talked about our relationship, about her doubts, about moments I thought had passed between us quietly, but apparently stuck with her. In one, from our 2nd year together, she wrote, I love him. I do. But sometimes I wonder if I ever gave you up completely. I don't know what it means, but when he holds me, I sometimes still see your face. Is that betrayal? I don't think I'll ever send this. But it feels like writing to you is the only honest thing I do anymore. Others were less emotional, but still very raw, venting about fights we had, or about our sex life, or how she missed the feeling of being known without having to explain herself. None of the letters were mailed. They were all just there, like a shrine to something that never fully died. I confronted her, not angrily. I just told her I found the box, and I read a few of the letters. Her face went pale. She didn't speak for a long time. Then she said, they're private. I never meant for you to read them. I told her I understood that. But how could I not be affected? She's been emotionally tethered to someone else for the entire time we've been together. She said it wasn't about him. It was about processing. That she writes to him like a journal. Because he was the first person she ever loved. And he was the person who knew her best. Writing to him helped her figure things out. I asked her, do you still love him? She didn't answer at first. Then she said, not in the way you think. I don't want to be with him. I don't even know where he is. I've blocked him everywhere. But I think a piece of me never left that part of my life. I didn't know what to say. I still don't. We've been living under the same roof since, but something's changed. I feel like I'm sharing her with a ghost. I can't stop thinking about the fact that all this time, while I thought we were building something real, she had one foot emotionally somewhere else. She insists she loves me, that she wants a family with me, that she's never cheated, never even talked to James since before we got engaged. But I don't know. Is emotional secrecy a form of betrayal? Is writing letters to your ex for 10 years something normal people do? I can't tell my friends. I'm too embarrassed. I know they'll either tell me to leave or minimize it. I'm not ready to walk away. I still love her. But I feel hollow now. Like our whole relationship was built next to a hidden room she never let me into. So Reddit, what do I do with this? Am I overreacting? Underreacting? Has anyone been in something similar?